Welcome into Rapid Recap. Jeff Lageman, Bucky Brooks. It's always presented by Dreamfinder Homes, and I don't know if I've got the words to describe this game here. The Jaguars were down 27-0, -5 in turnover differential. Never got a takeaway themselves, but found a way to win.
Yeah, found a way to win, and I think the biggest thing that you can talk about in that game, they never quit. Everything was going against them the first half. They giving the ball away, turnovers, just couldn't find a way to get out of their own way. But yeah, you look up, it's 27-0. They score and give themselves an opportunity to work themselves back into the game. And I think it's a testament to Doug Peterson. I think it's his leadership. I think it's his ability to get the guys to buy into his messaging. And they somehow found a way to get it done in the fourth quarter.
I think there was probably two games that they probably leaned on from earlier in the year. The comeback against the Raiders, the comeback also against the Dallas Cowboys, but those were 17-point comebacks. This one was 27. I thought also the bold move of the game was the decision to go for two there after the Bosa penalty, because if you don't make it, you're down by 4, and then you've got to score a touchdown at the end.
Well, we've learned in watching Doug Peterson this year, he does not care. He is going to go for it. It was a favorable opportunity because they put the ball at the 1, they go for it, and it really changed the dynamic of the game. Because now the field goal is not to go into overtime, it's to win it. The Chargers gave him an opportunity, and then, look, Trevor Lawrence made a couple plays. Doug Peterson got in the bag again on 4th and 1. Travis Etienne goes around the corner, and at that point it's game winner. And so just a great effort, but coaching certainly came into play, and Doug Peterson showed his mettle.
At one point in the ball game, Trevor Lawrence had 4 completions and 4 interceptions. He ends the game with 4 touchdown throws, and still the 4 interceptions are there. But, boy, I tell you one thing, that was impressive by a young quarterback in a primetime game with a lot on the line.
Yeah, stuff legends are made of. We all love guys when they're having their high moments, but you really see the inside of somebody when they're struggling. And he was struggling by all accounts. Man, it had to look like 15 guys were on the field for him when you throw 4 interceptions. But to his credit, man, he found a way to string together some completions, made some plays, and then at the end, he kind of took the game over. And so if you're a Jaguars fan, if you're a player, you now know that you really have a franchise quarterback. That really opens up a lot of stuff when you have one of those guys in the huddle.
In a big way, and one thing that I thought was impressive, first off, is that I don't think it's ever happened in NFL playoff history where a team has been -5 and won a game. Now, the unofficial stats that I can find is that it's happened 19 times in NFL history. Nobody's ever won.
No, and to think about that, like, look, the odds suggest that if you lose the turnover battle by 3, 92% chance that you're going to lose the game. To give up 5 and not get 1 back, it's not supposed to happen. So to me, what that says is, one, this team is super resilient. They know how to dig themselves out of holes, and they never let go of the rope, and it's tough to do. In a playoff game with all the emotional stuff, it's tough to stay in it, but they stayed in it, and that's a credit to Doug Peterson and his staff.
Instant classic, and definitely the greatest comeback in Jaguars history. The Jaguars win 31-30.